Samsung's next big software update, One UI 8.5, is turning out to be more exciting than expected, and it's not just about a fresh look. This new version, built on Android 16, is designed to make your phone smoother, smarter, and more enjoyable to use every day. With improved music transitions, better battery insights, and some smart design choices, One UI 8.5 could make your Galaxy phone feel brand new again. Let's start with one of the most noticeable upgrades: smooth album art transitions. If you've ever skipped a song on your lock screen, you know how the album cover just switches instantly. It works, but it's not exactly elegant. In One UI 8.5, Samsung is adding a subtle animation that lets the album art glide smoothly between tracks. It's a small change, but it gives your music player that polished, premium touch that feels satisfying every time you switch songs. The now playing bar on the lock screen will still work as before, letting you play, pause, or skip without unlocking your phone. But now, when you tap on it, it opens a full-screen music interface featuring bigger album art and refined playback controls. Combined with the smooth transition effect, it makes listening to music feel more fluid and visually pleasing. Next up is something even more practical: smarter battery insights. In the old battery menu, everything was crammed into one long line graph showing power usage since your last charge. It worked, but it wasn't exactly easy to read. Now, in One UI 8.5, Samsung is completely redesigning how your phone shows power usage. You'll now find a daily usage tab that displays your battery habits across the entire week using clean, easy-to-read bar charts. There's even an average line that gives you a quick snapshot of how your power use changes day by day. This makes it way easier to spot trends, like which days your battery drains faster or when certain apps consume more energy. It's cleaner, simpler, and far more visual than before. All these improvements show that Samsung isn't just chasing flashy features. It's focused on making your phone experience more refined and practical. And this isn't just rumor talk. According to reliable sources, One UI 8.5 is already in active development. With the beta version expected around November 2025, the stable release will likely roll out alongside the Galaxy S26 series in early 2026. So yes, you might need to wait a bit, but the payoff seems worth it, especially if you want smoother visuals and smarter insights built right into your phone. But that's not all. There's already talk about what's coming after One UI 8.5, and it's surprisingly logical. The next big update, One UI 9, is expected to launch with Android 17, but Samsung isn't following Apple's confusing naming system. There won't be anything like One UI 26 or any other number gimmick to match the Galaxy S series. Samsung is keeping it simple, and honestly, that's refreshing in a tech world that often complicates things just for show. One UI 9 is expected to debut with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Flip 8 in late 2026, with a beta version likely starting around May of that year. Following the same pattern we're seeing now with One UI 8. Interestingly, power users have already gotten their hands on leaked test builds of One UI 8.5, and the feedback so far has been positive. Those who have installed these early versions on current Galaxy phones are noticing small but meaningful improvements: smoother animations, refined visuals, and a user experience that feels more cohesive overall. Samsung seems to be focusing on polish, logic, and performance rather than rushing to add flashy new features that no one really needs. It's a step in the right direction, a cleaner, smarter, and more natural way to interact with your phone. So, if you've been waiting for a reason to get excited about software again, One UI 8.5 might be it. It's not a radical overhaul, but it's shaping up to be the kind of update that quietly makes everything better: smoother music transitions, more intuitive battery tracking, and a cleaner interface that just works. What do you think? Are you excited about One UI 8.5 and its subtle but meaningful changes? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates on Samsung's upcoming software and devices.